drops in. Screech off person MSFS. Cold and dark, cockpit lit by CRT glow. Flap still zero, banter ricochets off Plex. Kentucky grin under Captain Shadow. 5 it's cued, roulette of meme and metal. John submission, nosedive straight to dread. Drum teacher fingers tap the armrest pedal. Chooses the winner, 1,000 points are fed. Keo guess God circle the globe. NFL jersey bounty hiding indoors. Words on stream if the schedule's loose. Then throttle slide toward descent's roll. Punch the sky, pixel shatter chat hearts rate. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel this place. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. Timeshare ads scroll across the MFD. One room, no walls, such premium sleaze. Energy drink sloshes in 0G. Bit crushed logo screams, please don't sneeze it.
Ninja Tower checks the glide. Brace yourself, codes a scorecard right. Dr. Devious plots in neon spike. Unbearable floats through stall spin night. Nerdrite locates the hidden sign. Raven winged dragon slips the time. Bittersweet clips that nosedive fine. Peace and Jado keep chat in line.
Dream feed fills the cabin PA. Seinfeld punchlines loop on delay. Beach band echoes ride the replay. Retro sprites frame a twilight bay. Punch the sky, pixel shatter chat hearts race. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel display. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. If
I clicked the button. It didn't do anything. Clicked it again. Boom. Quick.
Take control. Take control.
It's a rough start.
I'm a scat man.
Jadot, good evening. Clorix, evening. Walk, good evening. I am still getting over whatever I had. Lower voice tonight. Low. John, good evening.
I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. The sim was taking forever to load. I finally just said, screw it, and restarted the PC. It was just struggling. So...
Peel before you find out how Blue Steel feel.
What's up, Blue Steel? Jake, sniped. E-Rock, good evening. John, what's going on? Cannonball got the 1,000 points from fishing. The season's almost over. Cannonball, if you just are patient, you'll win tonight. You don't have to do a vault. Don't do a vault. Cannonball, good evening. Shadow, I typically do, and of course, we're not doing an airline flight. I was like, I don't need to reset it tonight. I should have. That's what I get. I always do before the stream. Sorry for having to leave mid-flight yesterday. Had a family emergency. It's all right, Cannonball. Hope everything's all right. Reset, good afternoon. Yeah, Cannonball, don't do any vaults. You literally need less than 400 points. Don't do any vaults. Just let it come to you. Oh, very nice, Jake. Very nice. Love it. Yeah, I haven't, so I did not restart the sim. I was trying to get my controller to work because I was like, it'll be easier to move around with the controller. I can't get the sim to let me create any profiles for the controller. I'm not sure why it's not working. I got little lock symbols next to the word none for profiles. No, don't do it. Don't do anything. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything if I were you. So I guess I'll just use the use my keyboard tonight. We're doing hide and seek for the first time ever, and I'm excited. I hope it goes well. It could be very difficult because Walter is probably going to move really, really slow around the airport. I'll give you details when we load in. I'm gonna kind of pan out and show you the border of where you cannot leave from. I don't even know what that is quite yet, but I mean, it should be pretty self-explanatory. And so we're gonna start with videos, then we'll do hide and seek. If the hide and seek game goes quick, which I don't think it will, I think it will take me a long time to find everybody. If it goes quick, we'll play a second game, and then we'll do GeoGuessr at the end. A Class Bravo or a smaller one? Well, it's Columbia International in Columbia, South Carolina, whatever that is. I mean, 320s land there, but it's not like a big airport. But it's very similar to like Lexington, Kentucky. So I didn't want to pick something that was too large to get around. I didn't want to pick something that had bad frames. I wanted to pick something that I felt like everybody would have stock scenery. Nobody's going to have third-party scenery for that. And I also think it's not photorealistic there. So the frames should be good. I just need to make sure that it loads in well. I don't know why I couldn't load in just now. It was really weird. We currently have Renaissance, Cannonball, and John for videos. So there are 2 video spots left. So please, please, please. We need 2 videos left, and we still have like 9 days till the end of the month tournament. So I don't know the airport, Renaissance. I don't know the airport. Yes, photorealism on, John. My photorealism will be on. I don't know the airport. I've been there once. That's it. Cannonball said Grandma had to go back into the hospital. Looking like our next step is hospice, unfortunately. Dang, Cannonball. I'm sorry to hear that. That's so difficult. I know. No, Renaissance. That was Lexington. All right, Nerd has done a 4th video, so we need uno más videos.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Dale's got a history.
What's up, Nerd? What's going on? So, one video left, and then we'll load in. I really hope this hide and seek thing goes well, because I think it could be fun. I think it's funny. Clorix just got the 5K fun run achievement for walking or running for 5 kilometers total. That definitely, people are going to get that achievement tonight if you haven't already. So one video spot left. We'll go on and start the videos so we have more time. And if you submit one while we're doing it, that's fine. Let's go. Please don't let it fall again on him. Oh, God. Cannonball, you do, but it's not. It doesn't give you points for every chat message you send. I think it gives you points if you send like a chat message every 15 minutes or something. Yeah, it's not like you just did a message point. You did a message point. It doesn't do that. It's like you've typed a message in a certain period of time. And I think it's like every 15 minutes. So you accrue points like every hour doing that. Renaissance is next. Renaissance says, how about some behind the scenes? Dang, my voice is really low today from whatever I've got. Oh, this will be cool. This is Renaissance. This will be cool. Now, this is a 13-minute video. We're not going to watch all of it, right? Thank you, J Mill. J Mill with the final video of the night. All right, we'll see you, Renaissance.
Hello, everyone.
We'll see.
My name is Shane Gaulis, and welcome to my behind-the-scenes video on how I recorded live drums for the track Extra Stage 2 on the game title Power Stone 2, which is part of the new Capcom compilation called Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I was brought on board to record 6 live drum tracks as a performer for the game. I also re-recorded
Driftwood, that was a little sub speaker that adds a lot more low end to your bass drum. Looks like a drum, isn't. It's almost like a microphone.
all the instruments and put together
Brace isn't here, J Mill.
a new arrangement plus a mix for the opening version 2K25. Check it out, I did a video for that one also. In this video, I'm going to show you my process for recording a drum track for a game title. First things first, I have to import all the data into my Pro Tools session and set it up. And then I'm just going to start listening through the music. So let's go.
Wow. So it's in 7/4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so
7.
right off the bat, it sounds like late 80s, 90s kind of fusion-esque. It's 150 BPM. As we'll find with game music, typically the tempos are quite fast. I recorded one that was over 200. I think it was 210. The other thing we're going to notice right off the bat is the time signature is in 7. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna make.
Why don't they just use the drums that are already there?
That's gonna be my chart.
They sound fine.
So the next section here is, I labeled it guitar thing. Still in 7. Okay, now we're into the head. Okay, so now we're at a B section here, and it sounds like it goes back to 4/4. Let's check it out. 4, 1.
Yeah, it's in 4.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go to a halftime section for 4 measures. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And now a jazz kind of section. Walking bass.
Triplet feel, like a shuffle. Like a halftime shuffle.
Okay, so out of the jazz section, we're into kind of a triplet-y, sort of 680 kind of feel. Let's listen to that again.
Or a shuffle.
So.
What's up, Arctic?
Okay, so I'm probably going to go into a swing during this section. Yeah. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. Coming out of this kind of triplet-y, I call it a 6/8, but it's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
You
2,
could do like
3,
that. You could
4.
do one of those like a ging ging chicken kick a chicken ging kick a chicken ging kick a chick. Oh, and then 2, yeah.
Okay, and now it looks like
Like a
we're
ride bell
into
thing.
An outro. That's it. The whole track is only a minute 34, which
Because it will repeat.
in game music is kind of typical, you know.
'Cause it's
some
just
of
gonna
them will
loop.
be like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes, or less than a minute. There are some programmed drums. I'm gonna listen to those closely now, just to see what they have for sounds. Pretty tight snare. Now I'm going to listen through and just kind of start imagining the part that I'm going to play. And now I have everything imported in. I've listened through everything. I've made my section markers, so as I'm going through this track, I can see a roadmap of what's coming up. In certain situations, I would chart it out, but the arrangement in this one is not so complicated, so I'm just going to have markers in my session, and I can actually glance over while I'm recording and see where I am in the arrangement.
Sure.
And now, after listening to everything, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to use for drums, cymbals, heads, tuning.
Would you do music for a video game if asked, or is it beyond your skill set? I don't know. I've never tried. I think I have the things I need to make one, but I don't think it'd be very good just because I don't know. It would take me a long time to feel good about that. I mean, I think I know how, but I don't know how, if that makes sense.
So now it's time to go out to the drum room and set it all up and record it.
Like I have the skill set,
Now I'm going to show you
but
what
I
drum set
would need a
and
lot of
cymbals I
practice
set up
figuring
to
out
record this
the best
track.
way to do it.
The drum set that I used on this recording is a Pearl Masters Maple Gum. This is my favorite recording kit that I own. The bass drum size is a 22-inch by 16-inch. The rack tom is a 10-inch by 7-inch.
Shallow.
My second rack tom is a 12-inch by 8-inch.
Still shallow.
I have 2 floor toms. The first one is a 16-inch
And then
by
you got an 18,
17-inch.
18 by
My
18.
second floor tom is actually a Pearl reference,
Ooh,
and its dimensions are 18-inch by 16-inch.
So it's
The
more
snare
shallow,
drum I
huh?
used on this track is a Pearl Duo Lux 5x14 chrome over brass snare. Drum heads. So on the snare, I used a Remo coated Emperor.
It's a
On the
2-ply
rack
head.
toms, I used
And then just a
Remo
1-ply head.
Clear Ambassadors. For the floor tom heads, I used Clear Emperors. The bass drum head, I
2-ply
used
for
a
the
Power
bigger
Stroke
drums.
3 with some Thalamus pads. Bass drum
Thalamus.
pedals, I always use
Thalams.
DW 5000. Double
Gotta
pedal
tape it,
with
can't
the
show that
front
DW.
ears. Cymbals, starting over here with the hi-hats. I have a 14-inch Master Sound.
Master Sounds are great.
Zildjian K hi-hat. My
Really
first
good.
crash is an 18-inch K cluster crash by Zildjian. Over here I have a 19-inch K thin.
It's a big
dark
cymbal.
crash.
19
For the
inch. I
ride
don't have any
cymbal,
19
I
inch
used
crashes.
A 20-inch K heavy ride.
I own
by
that
Zildjian.
cymbal. I used to have
this
that- I
stack
used to use that
I've been
ride
using
all the time,
lately
but I still have it.
love. It's actually comprised of 2 cymbals, a Zildjian EFX 16
Okay.
K, and then on the bottom I use this 18-inch custom special dry trash china,
Nice.
which is
That's
really
old.
cool.
It's old.
All right, the next thing I'm going to do is choose a drumstick. Most of the time I use
I'm
a
going to
5B
advance a
in
little
the
bit. I know he's
studio.
talking a lot.
My
Let's advance a little bit.
So, and there's actually one
I don't really care about the sticks right now.
quite a bit. You have to try and get. Wish me luck. Pretty good, pretty close. Oh, snare drum. The tuning's after more.
Okay. He's really good. Really relaxed. He's really good. I use 5As, Driftwood, same as this guy, 5As. Yeah, he's really good. He's using Vic Firth sticks. I'm an innovative percussion endorser, so I contractually have to use innovative percussion sticks. So every year I buy like a brick of sticks from them at a good rate, just because, you know, I'm endorsed from them. I mean, they don't give them to me, but I get a good price. So, and I just use those innovative percussion 5A sticks. Yeah, he's really good. Really good. Everything he does is really good. Yeah, 7As are too thin for me. He's really creative. Jeez. Jeez. Wow, he is really good.
So I got the take. I'm happy with the way it turned out.
You should be.
Now I have to
Really
get
good.
the data to Capcom. There are a few different scenarios that can happen at this point. So the one scenario, I mix everything myself. Another scenario could be I would just send them all the individual drum track data, which that can happen, and then they mix everything themselves. And then the other scenario, which I'm going to do in this case, is I'm going to make my own stems. So rather than me send them 15 tracks of drums, I'm going to mix down some stems. So, for example, here I have 3 bass drum tracks.
3
solo.
bass drum
I
tracks.
would mix those down to either a stereo stem or a mono stem. Then I have 3 tracks of snare drum that
Top
I would
mic, bottom
mix
mic.
down to either a stereo stem or a mono stem. So in this case, Capcom wants me to make stereo stems of the drums. So basically, I'm going to consolidate. I'm going to send them probably 5 or maybe 6 stems.
He's
I also
really
want
good,
to mention inside
and he's really
CFC2,
knowledgeable.
There's this cool mode called player mode. You can go listen to all the soundtracks for all the games, in which I played 7 tracks in CFC2. So
What a gig. What a gig he has. That's pretty fascinating stuff, Renaissance. Cannonball says to skip through. Okay. Greatest air show takeoffs. All right. Gosh. C-27 Spartan Loop. Jeez. Look at this. Amazing. Gosh. That's nuts. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe they're trying it in real life, Clorix. Hey, he's doing another one? Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. Jeez. almost a tail strike. Amazing. Amazing. Jeez. Would have been nicer if it wasn't so cloudy.
It's coming on the cast. You never show him our South Korea show photo.
Jeez.
I got and we went the Canadian orchestra. Oh yeah. I was with the Dorset. Yeah. And I got the big ones on.
Crazy. Jeez, look at that. Like a roller coaster. Jeez. It's because I'm a pro, Icarus. Don't you see these pros on here? I'm just flying like these guys, like pros. Very talented. Let me skip to the most replayed part. Okay, steep climb takeoff. Just straight up. Isn't that amazing? Straight up. Just a rocket. That fighter jet sounds like a Jeep. All right. I'm going to stop it there. It's really good. Cannonball. John says now you can do the thing without having the thing. What's the thing? Oh. I've seen this. Nice. He's laughing.
What's up, guys? Today we're checking out the Pocket Drum 2 Plus from Aeroband. Oh, yeah. This little system is so effing cool, man. You can play the drums
Makes
without
a
needing
rehearsal
drum set.
so
you don't
easy.
even need electronic pads to hit. This is air drumming at its finest. The price is currently $179 US shizzle. Comes with the 2 sticks here. They look wooden, but I assume it's some sort of plastic. Feels good though. The weight feels good. It definitely feels like I'm holding a pair of drumsticks. We also have 2 foot pads here, one for the bass drum and one for the hi-hat control. But as you heard in the intro, we can also use the hi-hat pedal for double bass, and that was a big selling point for me.
Yeah.
If it can't double kick, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Right.
Comes with this tiny little adapter as well. I would normally call this the module. You can use this to change the sounds by pressing the voice button.
So, okay, John says I want to hear your thoughts on it. We'll watch the video and see. It's got 3 more minutes left. First thought is this could be great for people that want to go to practice with their band and not have to load in something and just be like, yeah, I'll just show up and we'll do practice. And you can turn it down. You can use headphones, so it's not going to be loud. So it's a good start.
Here, next
I'm curious about the sensitivity. Like how quiet or how loud can those notes be?
to the volume buttons. And of course, you could plug in headphones or speakers if you want. There's a 3.5mm audio output here. It says line out. There's also line in. That's the audio input, so you can plug in an MP3 player, anything else that you want to jam along to. But my favorite hole is this one right here. This is the USB-C charging port, but you see what that also says? MIDI out. That means you can hook this little guy up to your computer with the USB port, and then you can use any drum sounds you want. This was the other big selling point.
That's a huge thing.
So let's power it up.
So now you can use virtual
At
instruments
a 45-degree angle, and then you press the power buttons. They even vibrate when you turn them on. Don't get any ideas. Press the power button on the module adapter, then we press one of the pedals, and they should all sync up automatically. It's great. I'm gonna hold the sticks 45 degrees again and just press the buttons quickly. That will calibrate them. Right in the middle, of course, we have the snare drum. We have the tom-toms. For the cymbals, we have the hi-hat. We have the crash cymbal. And the
That's
ride
funny,
cymbal.
Chris.
Of course, the kick drum
one
as
crash.
well. And on the module, you can cycle through the different kit sounds by pressing the voice button. Let's check some of these out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Little trap kit. The 808.
If we want to change to double bass, then
You can hear how sometimes he's hitting random
for a couple
cymbals.
seconds until you hear a bass drum sound. And now we have double bass. There's also an app you can download that pairs with these, and you can use it to help you learn how to play drums. Level mode is really cool because it gamifies everything,
Hey, that's
so
cool.
it's fun to advance through the levels. There's song mode where you can jam to popular songs. Oh look, Taylor Swift! And then free mode just lets you play whatever you want. You can even jam on it without connecting the sticks if you want. But you guys know me, I'm really excited to try the MIDI output on this little thing, so let's plug it into the USB.
Good question,
Open
Raven.
my DAW, then we can select it as the MIDI input. And let's load up them sweet, easy drummer sounds.
So this is with actual good sounds. It sounds crazy. Not the sounds, but like the timing of it seems really good. Like it seems like there's
That's
no
pretty
latency.
much it, I guess. This is pretty damn cool, eh? Definitely one of the most portable practice solutions I've ever tried. You could pack the whole thing into a bag
Cannonball, why are you vaulting? I told you not to vault. I told you not to vault.
within seconds and take it
He
wherever
cannot help himself.
you want. And if you live in a small apartment, you don't have to worry about pissing off your neighbors with these since there's not really any sound from an outside perspective. You're not hitting any pads. Link down below in the description. Go check it out for yourself. Remember that discount code and sex.
Yeah, I mean, I think it. I think something like that has a place. $180 isn't great. It's probably more expensive now than 2 years ago. it's probably it's definitely more of a novelty. I could see something like that wearing off, but if you got comfortable with it, like I said, take it to band practice. I think it has a place. I don't think it's a waste, complete waste. Good for stream drumming? Oh gosh. That's funny, John. Nerd is next. Stream drumming. Here's Nerd.
Oh shit. Hug me, baby.
How you doing, bro? Good to see you, pal.
Teddy Swims. Hasn't Jado done a Teddy Swims video?
I'm trying to get right for you, man. Shit. A titty jacket on, you know what I'm saying?
Titty Swims.
Titty swims, yeah.
You want to grab this mic? Let me turn it on for you.
I did not like it. Huh.
Welcome to Sydney, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking stoked to be back, man.
Damn.
We're getting a live mix feed on this,
Since
too.
I last saw you.
Isn't that nuts, man?
Isn't it crazy?
Well, that's not too bad, John.
Congratulations, man.
It's dropped in price. How about that?
In honor of, do you want to sing a song of yours?
Yeah, man. You still remember your verse though, don't you?
I think so.
Do you want to do yours, the second one?
All right.
The one you wrote.
You
for
want to take
Lose
the first
Control?
verse
Yeah.
and...
then you do your lose control verse too as well, yeah? If you remember it, that is, of course.
Hey, if I don't, then...
No,
it's
you
on
haven't,
me.
Phoenix.
Let's try it.
We have one more video after this. What's that, Private Powell? Who's this guy in the back with the suit? Is he like security for this Teddy Swims guy?
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking. And
Wonder where this was filmed.
Whoa.
Wait.
On my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at you? It's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bone. Don't
Put it
you
in the
know
vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
I lose control.
It's funny, Raven.
You're right next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
What a waste of a life trapped in the mirror. Wipe away the fog, try to see a bit clearer. Tracing every line, hope I might look a bit thinner.
Their voices do not work well together. They're so different.
Then I laugh. How'd you get so fucking lonely? Try to stop eating. Maybe then she'd want to know me. Just every meal that
They're too different from each other.
Still homemade. But when I'm lost and alone, it's the one thing I can't control. I lose control. Hey, when you're not next to me.
Is this in Quebec? Not Quebec. There's too much French. Are we in Canada?
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
I'm more interested in trying to figure out where we are.
When you're not next to me. Yeah, you'll break in my heart, baby.
Can't tell.
Baby, you
Oh, it's Australia? Oh, they're not on the left side of the road, though.
make a mess of me.
They're on the right side of the road, aren't they? I thought they were. Walk said had the pleasure of doing a surprise pop-up show on the streets of Sydney last Friday with the great and powerful Teddy Swims. You did, Walk. Walk, was that why you weren't here? I don't remember. Were you not here? I don't remember.
King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
Oh, not you. Oh, it's Sydney. Okay,
Teddy
not
Swims, ladies and
Brisbane.
gentlemen.
Yes, that's me. I know you don't recognize me. No, I thought you were helping run audio or something for a Teddy Swims thing.
That's you, P.
Mind if I take the first line of the last chorus?
Please, I wish. I hope you do.
Sure.
I
Cannonball wins. GG, Cannonball. We'll do the points. We'll do the points after this, so that way the winner of this gets points for the next season. So, give me a second. Yeah, I was weirded out because they're not driving on the left side of the road. It's all one ways or something here. Although I did see that Queen Victoria in the back. I should have known.
Just like we used to, you know.
There you go. Yeah, their voices are really, really different from each other. It's fine. It's fine. And
thanks, Mitch. It
let's
seems
do
that
one
this
more.
problem is almost unbearable.
Unbearable. What's going on? Walk says I'll get Discord in the back end stuff. One of the other editors can handle in-channel points. I don't know if you've got. I don't know if John can do it. I don't know. I don't know if John can do it. So if I need to do it, I'll do it. But I got to do this first. This is J Mill. This will be good. Really good. Really, really good. I liked it a lot. And J Mill, I'm going to have you win tonight. I really like that video. J Mill, that means you are in the end of month tournament. Can you make sure that you go on and DM me a video for the end of the month? I know you're not always here, but I can at least have you in the tournament. And if you get points, you get points. Yeah, the Capcom was really good, Renaissance. It was really, really good. But this was a little different. We've been getting a lot of drum videos lately. So yes, I've already reset the points, Walk. Everybody now has 0 points. So let's now go on and do the vid win. And then let's go on and give everyone the 500 points. I need to reset fishing. Hold on. Give me a second.
How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee.
There's always money in the banana stand! No touching! No touching!
Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
Fliggy evening one, fliggy evening one, fliggy evening one.
Gumbo, you won the fishing, which means, Gumbo, you get a new sound effect. So DM me your new sound effect, in Discord whenever you want.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Devious, good evening. What's going on?
What's up, Doc?
So you have one in mind. Awesome. So Gumbo wins the season. Morning Danish was so close. The points for the top 3 are 500 for all 3 of them. Yes, they all get the same 500. Yeah, 500 for each person. So Cannonball, GG. Cannonball, you can message me on what you want. I'm starting up the sim, and I hope it works. They said you were 2,000 gold behind, Morning Danish. That's what they said. 44 for Gumbo, 42 for you. So close. So close. Yeah, Arctic, me too. I tried to load the sim earlier and it was really slow, so I'm just hoping it even loads correct. I restarted the PC, so. That's because I missed the last few streams in totality. It happens, Morning Danish. It happens. Although you could have, well, no, say you would have lost points, but you wouldn't have lost gold. Dang, Morning Danish. It's tough. It's tough. So earlier I was trying to load this sim, and it was just taking a while. And it finally did load in, but it was like, even when I got to the world map and I tried to zoom in, it was still taking forever. And I was like, okay. So I've restarted it, or then I reloaded it and tried it again, and it's stuck at 25%. It's at 25% right now, and now it's at 26%. So it whatever, you know, restarting the PC, boom, automatically fixed it. Because it's already moving way faster. So Cannonball, GG, and then I need to make sure that J-Mill, I don't know if J-Mill is still here. J-Mill, you still here? And I don't know if J-Mill is in our Discord. Hold on. So Plato just posted in Discord about trying to get the videos to be shorter, and I'm gonna take half the blame. It's half your all's fault because you're the ones submitting longer videos, not all of you. I need to start watching less. I just need to start watching less. I agree, the videos are getting too long. We're already after midnight. Just set a timer. I know. I'm gonna have to do that. And then I would limit it to 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the max that I would do. I mean, I do agree with the Play-Doh. It's one of those things where if you want me to watch a certain part, then tell me where to go. But it can't be, you know, a 15-minute video. And I mean, the thing is, like, I want to see the videos. I want to know if they're going to be good or not, but there's going to be a point where I can't, you know? So he's not wrong. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to load in at a parking spot, and I'll go. How about I go over here? No, yeah, because it's in the middle of the property, I would say. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Dang. Just now realizing this is pretty large. What field is this? This is Columbia, South Carolina, KCAE. Finally trying out 2024 for the first time tonight. Bought it ages ago, but didn't get a chance to try it. Are you doing a hide and seek with us? So I'm going to load in here. You're going to need to find me. We're going to see how this works. You were going to suggest no hiding in your planes? Yeah, I would say you can't hide in your plane only because I don't think you can see avatars in their planes. Yes, we're doing this on foot. Yeah, give me a second. I hear that.
PC load letter? What the fuck
oh,
is that?
Wow. Devious already with that CTD. Oh, my frames are awesome. 80 frames. So here's what I would ask you to do. If you are, there's John. If you are going to be taking part tonight in our hide and seek, I would ask that you walk, or at least bring your aircraft. Look at John. Bring your aircraft over to me, and then get out and stand so I can see who we have. You can't go in and check yourself, and I don't think you can see them from the outside either. I think you're right. Yeah. So I wanted to use a controller because I thought a controller would be really good. But I couldn't get it to work. So I see Cannonball and PP. They need to come over here. I see Arctic. Arctic's getting ready to walk over. Is there anybody else? We might have like 5 people. Don't have this installed. I opted to try out Black Ops 6. My PC only has enough. Yeah, no, I get it. Black Ops 6 is like 100 gigs or something, isn't it? So Arctic says, I can't run. You need to bind it. You need to bind it. I bound it to shift. So I would say if you need to do any settings for your controls, go on and do them now. I'll give rules here in a second, but I want to see everybody's over here. Like Cannonball's not over here yet. I see Cannonball all the way. Oh, there goes Cannonball. And I see PP way over there. So I have, well, I thought I could crouch. Huh, my run is, it is working. Oh, you don't hold it. I see, okay. My crouch isn't working. Let me see. So, I was going to say, you are allowed to crouch, but once I count you down and the timer is up, you can't move. You can crouch, but you can't move. I don't know how you go third person because I tried it earlier and it didn't work. It's in your settings. So, like, if you go to general, maybe not general, let's see. Advanced? Yeah, there it is. So it's under this, and mine is checked, but it doesn't work. So it's under General, Advanced, Experimental, and I thought third person would be really good, but it don't work. So then, let me go back to controls. Press delete. You mean backspace? Okay. How did you know that? How did you find that out? Cockpit external view. They're treating it like that. They're treating it like cockpit external view. Interesting. Huh. So my crouch doesn't work anymore. Toggle crouch. Oh, it's C? It shouldn't be C. But that's fine. I'll do that. C. Oh, it's because of this again. It's because it's all on 2024 stuff. Oh, it's because I'm in the Jetson. That's what it is. I think that's why the controller wouldn't work, because I don't think they wanted me to change the controls for the Jetson. That's why that lock is there. Bingo. Look, third person. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, that's much better like that. Yeah, third person is way better. This is so good. So, who do we have? So, is PP going to play? PP's all the way over there. PP, are you in or no? I just need to know how many people we have. We have Cannonball, Clorix, Jadot, John, and Arctic. I've got 5 of us. Not counting PP. This is going to be very difficult with only 5 of you. This is going to be very difficult. I'm going to need more people. Okay, I see. Look at him. So you can't... I see. You can't crouch if you're running. I see. I will be turning nameplates off. Yes. I will be turning nameplates off. The reason I have them on right now is I kind of want to see who is who. I know what John looks like, because if I find you, it'd be kind of nice to know who is who. Cannonball's in the green jacket. Clorix is wearing black hair. He's wearing black hair. Arctic is in the jeans, and Jado has the gray hair. Would say wait for me if you need more, but we're waiting until 7 a.m. No. PP says I'm in front of you. You are? Where are you? I don't see you. You're in front of me? You're over there. Let me back up. Yeah, PP wins. Yeah, if I can't see you, then I've got nothing. I'm going away to see if maybe it's like... No, I can see everybody else really close. John doesn't see PP either. Next to Cannonball, it's like PP's a ghost. The third person is great. It's really good. All right, well, PP, I hope it works. I'm turning nameplates off. I don't know where nameplates are. Let me find it. Should be a keybind. Let's find out. Oh, wait. No, backspace. Backspace is, oh, maybe it is. Hold on. No, backspace does that. It switches the angle. Or the camera angle. Let me see. So let's go to nameplates. It's under flight interface. All right. It's loading. Okay. I don't think I have anything bound to it. So I'll just turn it off. Show traffic nameplates. Off. All right, nameplates are off and I still don't see PP. So now, I don't know how to go to drone mode because I'm not on the right setting. What button is drone mode? Oh, this sucks. I've got to be on 2020, which is going to mess up all my binds. It's what I get for choosing the Jetson. No, it is that, but all the other buttons are wrong. So I'm not going to be able to drone with that. Give me a second. I'll have to switch to 2020. It's what I get for choosing an aircraft that I shouldn't use. Oh wow, they won't let me use 2020. Okay. So I have to choose a different aircraft. Give me a second. I did, John. I cycled through all of them. They did go. And they're locked. Like, it's not letting me use some, so I need to use... Why can't I go to the left? So I'm just going to use, like, the Cessna 172. Oh my gosh. There we go. try this again. So I guess with the Jetson, they will not let you use a different profile. Or you can't use your 2020 profile. Not sure why, but whatever. No, that doesn't matter. Okay. Now. Well, this sucks that we have to do all this, but I didn't make the game. So yeah, that says 20. Now again, why is there a lock? Why is there a lock next to this? Do you all have that? I've never seen that. It's weird though because I'm able to move. No, my controller's turned off. I didn't want to mess with it. Boy, this sucks. It takes forever to load those profiles. So look, crouch is control for me now. They're all crouched. Oh my gosh. Now, I cannot switch to third person. And I thought that would happen. Oh, you know what? I can probably do it with, yeah, I bet I can do that. Hold on. Oh, come on. It won't let me. All right, well, one step at a time. All right, so here I'll figure out how to go third person in a second. Here's the property. Okay? Here's what I want you to do. This is hide and seek, and it has to be on airport property. And what we'll do is we'll say that you can't go outside the road that goes outside those trees, right? You see the trees? So the airport property is going to use that road that goes by the water. So you can't go to the interstate, right? So you can go... Let me go a little faster here. There we go. So you can go to this road if you want. You can hide in these trees if you want. That's going to be brutal. I hope you don't go there. Because I don't think I'd ever find you there. This is a huge property, so it's going to take me forever. And then stay within these roads here. Okay, don't go outside. Don't go outside these roads. Let's use the road here as a marker. So like, don't go over here. Don't go over here. Just use this road as a marker because it's pretty much a natural border that goes all the way around. Yeah, we'll see, Ice Cube. And use this road, so don't go out in these trees. This road is your border. All right? So there is a road that goes around the entire airport. Don't go outside of this road. Go a little faster. This road continues to go. You can see it. It's a natural border. This is your border. Now there is the road ends there. So then I would say the gray road would take over. So stay inside the gray road. Don't go over here to this building because it's outside the road. Okay? So you got to stay inside the road. Listen, if you think you shouldn't be there, then don't go there. But like, these buildings are clearly on the airport property, but don't go outside this road. Don't go out the interstate. Okay? And then you have this road here, this one here. This is going to be the border of the property. Just use that, okay? Cool? You can see, like, there's a road that kind of goes around the whole thing. There's just there's a slight change where the road here has this parking lot on the outside. This parking lot counts, okay? Now, I need to figure out how to go third person. Let me figure it out. Any restrictions for within the property? I think if you can get there, there are no restrictions. So if you are in a building, you can be in a building. If you can walk through walls in a building, that's fine. Once you're there, you can't move. You can crouch, but you can't move. I still need to figure out how to do this. I'll give you a second, Gumbo. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I can't figure out how to do... I can't figure out how to do that third person. That's really frustrating. Because when I type external, it doesn't give me a choice. Wait. Now it does. Was I typing it wrong or something? Or is it just taking that long? It was under this. End. Okay, end is what I want. Got it. Stop. Just stop. Stop. You're awful. There we go. All right. So I've got 5 of you. And, gosh, this is going to be really bad. I should not have done this. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Do you know how long this is going to take? All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Who's that right there? Who's that right there? Who's that? Who's that? Is that PP? PP, are you finally showing up? Oh, that's Devious? All right, let's make this a little easier on me. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. That's probably too long. Is that too long? You tell me. Because we can make the area smaller just by the countdown. Devious, you have to bind a button. John, you think it's too long? Should it be 2 minutes? What if we... 2 minutes is better. Let's listen. I agree with John and Morning Nation. Let's do 2 minutes because we've never done this before, and I think it'd be more fun to actually find people as opposed to you all have all this time to go and then I don't find anybody. Now let's just do a timer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm looking down, so I can't see anybody. We doing multiple rounds? I could load in, but I don't want to make anyone wait for me. Yeah, let's do this as a practice round. How about that, everybody? Let's do this as a practice round. 2 minutes is all you get, and then we'll do a real round. Okay? So you have 2 minutes. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Ready?
2 minutes starting now.
Go. You have 2 minutes to go hide. See how awful this is. 15 seconds have elapsed. The last person remaining. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't give you all 3 minutes. I mean, that was 30 seconds right there. You all tell me after we're done. You tell me after we're done if you felt like you could have found something in 1 minute or a minute and a half. That's 45 seconds. Like, think about it, like, right now. Do you feel like you had a good spot in 45 seconds? 3 minutes would be really, really bad. All right, so the halfway point is done. That's 1 minute. Think about where you are in 1 minute and if that would have been good. Winner gets 1,000 points, which is really good considering we just reset the season. 45 seconds.
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
Remember, once you get there, you cannot move, but you can crouch. 30 seconds left. Where are you in a minute and a half? Think about where you are now. Would a minute and a half have been good? So you can see where they go? I mean, I could, but you don't really... I mean, you're not going to be able to see it. And ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Wherever you are now is where you have to stay. You cannot move. So now tell me... John said I barely made it. Tell me if you think the 2 minutes was the right amount of time for what you needed to do. Or should it be different? 2 minutes bare minimum, Arctic says. Could use a bit more, okay. Nobody made it to the border? Good. Good, I don't want you to get to the border. Think it would be better? I couldn't make it to where I wanted to go, Jado said. Cannonball said, I found a spot, but you can barely get away from this main cluster of buildings. 90% of the airport is too far away. Okay. Okay. All right. PP says, I reloaded in. Can you see me now? Well, I mean... Is that you? Is that you, PP? Can you slew in avatar mode? I don't know. All right, well, we see you now, PP. Right, PP, you lose. All right, you ready? All right, this is going to be great. So, if I were you all, I would not have gone that way. I would not have gone that way. It's way too open. Okay? First thing I'm going to do is go in these buildings and see if anybody is actually inside the buildings. Walter, I need you to move faster. Can I go in here? Oh, you can't. Oh, that changes things. How old is Walter? He's too old. I hear his footsteps. And remember, you can't be in a plane, because I can't see you in a plane. This is as fast as he goes. Driftwood, this is as fast as everybody goes. Now, listen. I could... Faster. And I'll leave this up to... Faster. I'll leave this up to you all, because I think... Look, I just got that achievement. And I thought about this earlier. If I used a vehicle to get around. If I use a vehicle to get around, do you have a problem with that? Because I'm still going to find people in the same order. It's just going to go faster. Cannonball said, something happened and I feel like I'm cheating out. Well, Arctic, yeah, the Juice Goose or what we just loaded in, the Jetson. I think everyone should then have access to vehicles. Yeah, but it's not... No, because... It's me just speeding up the process of finding people. You know? Yeah, like I'm just going to drive around and try to find you. Now, the beauty of that is I can give them more time. 3 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Devious. Exactly. 3 minutes to hide. That gives them more time. And then I get a vehicle to go around because this would give me more time to get around. You wouldn't need more time if they had a vehicle? Yeah. So, how about...
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I think driving the Juice Goose is a good idea. So let me go back to my Jetson, and I'll at least fly the Jetson around for this practice round. You can tell where people are if they leave a vehicle there. No, well, I mean, you would see their vehicle. That's true. You would see their vehicle, and then they'd have to leave the vehicle and go somewhere. Before you go getting... You haven't found anyone yet? No, I haven't. It's just too slow. It's too slow. So... Oh, yeah, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, I'm not in a Jetson now, you all. I'm in a dang 172.
And it's gone.
This is really bad. It's not even loading right, you all. I can't even turn it on. I know, it's really screwed up. Oh my gosh. Who just loaded in? Is that Bliss? This sucks! Why is it doing this? It's all messed up. It won't turn on. Oh, you all. What a nightmare. Alright, let's see if Control E works. Yeah, it would take forever to walk. I think the Juice Goose is a great idea. Why is it hardly going? It's just really messed up. My Control E didn't work. Something's wrong. Oh yeah, it is that. Ah, such a pain. I should be able to restart. Oh, yes. But will it? Whoa. I would need to. Yeah, I have to end. Okay, you all don't move. I'll do the slow one. Yeah, Ice Cube, that's what it was. Come on, load it in. There we go. Man, I didn't see anybody, by the way. There was nobody on the map.
Put it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
Okay. Come on, I need you to work. How do I get this person to leave? It keeps loading me in, on other planes. So I gotta like move. I can't tell what's going on. I don't have my old Juice Goose controls. Dang it! I didn't know I was gonna be doing this. I used to have pedals. What's accelerator? Left, right, rudder, axis. That? Oh gosh, that's not how we want to do this. Yeah, that's backwards. Oh wow, the yoke does work. Okay, give me a second. If that works, then I can do this. Hold on. I know this sucks. I'm so sorry. I wish this was more professional, but it's not. Nope, it was this. I understand, Gumbo. Yep, I understand. So that's brake. And then nothing. They're backwards. This would be easier for me if I knew how to do these profiles better. But they're so confusing. Yeah, I want to create gas and brake with my pedals, and I've done that before in 2020, but it's very difficult to do in this. Okay, so let me duplicate, but I'm going to call it Juice. Okay. Now, see if anything comes up. So which one is, what am I looking for here? For brakes and acceleration. Anybody know in their settings? What am I looking to add? Go back. Oh yeah, Driftwood, you get a new sound effect. Power management? Okay. Okay. So that just says rudder axis, but it doesn't say... That's the same as before. And of course, this sucks because it takes forever to load anything. Can anybody look? Like John? Well, you don't have the Juice Goose. Load it in. You're hiding. Dang. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to look for. Brake? Wait, which brake is it? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what to do. No, it's the fact that I have to do this with my pedals. And I want to press them like actual pedals. I have to do this. Look how long it takes. When I do search by input, it doesn't come up. Even though we know it's got something. Isn't that crazy? It's just the last one hiding wins Morning Danish. I think it's really messed up, you all. Like, we know, like earlier when I typed external, nothing came up, and then a huge list came up. I'm typing rudder and nothing's working. But obviously, look, rudder does work. So rudder axis is not what I want. Change that to toe brakes. Yeah, I did, nerd. It didn't work. Click this. Okay. No. Maybe this is wrong. Okay. I think this is wrong. I did both, Jado. I did search by input, and I switched my... Oh, now it works. But it wouldn't work. It's really messed up. Oh my gosh. My brain hurts. Rudder axis. Yeah, we know that's that. All right, I tried what Clork said. So it's backwards. It's just going on its own. Notice how I pressed the pedal and nothing came up? There it goes. Right brake and rudder. So now... Okay. All right, well, I don't have a gas pedal, but I do have a brake. So let's try it. Let's try it now. I'm going to be slamming on the brake all the time because it's auto gas. It's just, I don't have to press the pedal. It's just auto gas. All right, well, at least we're finally doing it. I know somebody's going to be out in these trees. I'm having to slam on the brakes because it just wants to go on its own. first one I found. First person. I actually found somebody. This was... Who was this? It wasn't Jadot, it was the other person. I don't have to know the name. I found Clorix first. Alright, so Clorix is first. Hooray, I actually did it. So what we'll... This is just practice, by the way. This is just practice. I'll give you all more time. Who's this? Who's this hiding in the car? Is that Cannonball? No, it's not Cannonball. Is that Arctic? It's Arctic. I barely saw you hiding in the front of the car. It was good. Except Defiant. Yeah, so this will be more fun if I can drive around to speed up the process, but give you all more time to get farther away. Do I have to reveal my spot at the end? What do you mean reveal it? You don't think I'm gonna find you because you've cheated? What have you done to cheat? Like if you... Okay, here's the deal. If you know that I can't get out of this car... Because I'm not gonna get out of the car. Because if I had to get out of the car and go inside every building, it would take hours, right? So if you're in a place that I can't get to in this car, then you need to not be there. I don't know if they could have made it all the way over there in 2 minutes. The road is this road is the border. I don't think they could have made it all the way over here, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna keep looking. I also think I'm going the wrong direction. I don't think I need to go this way. So, Defiant, we talked earlier about the borders. There's a road that goes around the airport that you have to stay inside, and they only had 2 minutes, so they couldn't get very far. I don't think they could have made it here, so I'm gonna turn around and go back. So being on a roof is a no-go. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't get to you. So this road is the border. I think hiding in these trees is a good idea. Also, I think the parking lot is a good idea. Oh, well, look at that. They have collision. Okay, this has potential. It would be... I still say we know it would be better with more people. We have found 2, which is really nice. I think we only have 3 left. John, Cannonball... and Jadot.
I'm back.
Yeah, I found 2 people. I found Arctic hiding in the engine of a car, and Clorix hiding behind a hangar. The parking lot is a good strategy. Well, I found brake, but I didn't find gas. So the car just goes on its own. So I'm slamming on the brake all the time. Now, if Cannonball is on a roof, I'm not going to find him. So, Cannonball, if you can get off the roof and get close to where you are. Who are all these people standing out here? Moose.
Hi.
I think we're too far away. I don't... Can you make it here in 2 minutes? I don't know. I think the parking lot's a good idea. Moose, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We are doing the very first Flight Sim 2024 hide and seek. All right, Cannonball. So, oops. What happened there? That was odd.
Moosin! I saw a flock of
He didn't like me doing that.
boxing. I bought 2 boxing of donuts.
Thanks for the raid. Oops. So what we did, for those that are curious about what we're doing, we loaded in Columbia, South Carolina. My dad used to manage this airport for about 10 years. And it's a smaller airport, and we gave them 2 minutes. There were 5 people. They took 2 minutes to take their characters and run. Now, you can't run very fast, so there's not like very far they could go. I've found 2 out of the 5 people. Once the timer is over, they can't move anymore. I don't know how far they can get in 2 minutes. I just don't know. It doesn't give me home field advantage because I've only been here once. This was when I was in college. I know Bluegrass Airport in Lexington more because my dad managed that one for a little longer. So I knew that one better. But this one, I don't know. I really don't know it very well. Maybe I'm really underestimating how far you're able to get in 2 minutes from our starting point. Okay, so that's the limit, yeah. I feel like cars and trees are a great place to hide. The question is going to be, like, if you're in one of these bushes, would I see you? Where would John go? It's almost like we're playing Geo. Can you enter water or only go on top? Well, if they go in the water, they'll be standing in it and we would see them just sticking out. What about, it's pretty small with the bean tails. There would be several places. I mean, I'm open. I'm open to suggestions. We've never done this. I'm now worried about giving you all more time. Let me ask this. Have I been close to any of you? Devious says 10 feet away. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? 10 feet away? 10 feet? Are you kidding? Come on, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Ah! 10 feet. Yeah, maybe. Of course, I've only been on one side of the airport, you know, I haven't tried for the other. But I was like, that was too open. I didn't see them doing that. That'd be a good spot. And I've been here, and I don't even, again, I don't think they can get here in time. That road is the border, though, isn't it? Yeah, they can't go over there. I don't think they can make it over here. Search by chopper? That would be funny. That would be better if we gave them like 5 minutes. Yeah, if choppers are in, Cannonball can get back on the roof. I think it'd be very difficult without nameplates using a helicopter, because you'd have to really figure it out. So to speed things up, since this is a practice round, hot or cold for the 3 or 4 of you? Hot or cold? Marco. Frozen, Cannonball says cold. Okay, so we're on the wrong side. I thought so. I really don't think they're going to run over here. So weird. How in the world have I not seen you all? John, you don't have to crouch if I'm not even near you. You can let go if I'm not near you. Yeah, and you weren't that far away, Clorix. I've been over here. I think this is too far away. Let me ask this. Am I now too far away from where you all are? You all are too good at this. Yes, okay. This would be a great spot if somebody was there. So this is just too far away, isn't it? Look at the cars and the buildings. Can they be dressed as airport workers? That would be funny. So, let's do this then. Give me a hint of what you're next to. Like, car, building, tree. Airport, Phoenix says.
If this guy was an air traffic controller, he'd be landing planes at the wrong frickin' airport.
Buildings both sides? I don't know what that means. Plane plus building and I see you. Oh, come on. He sees me. Plane and building. Okay, find a plane. Wait, there's somebody. Who's that? I can't tell. Wait. Stop. That's a damn worker. Come on. That sucks. That's not one of you all. Come on. Stupid. Stupid. I was so excited. That's a worker napping on the job. Are you joking? My gosh. I'm so upset. We gotta find Devious. If Devious is close to a plane and a building, we know, right? Dude sneaking a smoke break. If Devious said plane and building and I can see you, there's not many choices. You're enjoying the nature? Good, John. Thanks. I wonder if the planes that are loaded in for me are also the same as them. You did give me a hint. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. What? Devious? What? What? Wait. Hold on. Oh, that's not somebody that's playing. That's somebody that's just chilling. Yeah, they're not playing. Hold on. I'm going back. Are you kidding? Devious is over here somewhere. Are you kidding? Go ahead, Raven. I mean, I haven't seen Devious anywhere. Flight is currently delayed due to a minor situation. All of our pilots are in the middle of a full-scale, no-holds-barred game of airport-wide hide-and-seek. TSA is playing too. So is a guy from Cinnabon. We recovered one pilot from a luggage carousel, two from an emotional support animal pin, and a fourth who was last seen crawling into a vending machine. Lead pilot has gone feral and is hiding in the ceiling tiles above gate 6. My gosh. Jado, hold that thought. That's a good hint. I'm going to use that hint. Why can't I see you all? All right, I can't. If Devious is over here, I can't find him. I don't see you. Yeah, right. Everybody just left. All right, John. So let me go. Let me see if I can find Cannonball and Jado, because I think their hints are a little bit easier to understand. Okay, I thought they were. You're invisible. Great. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing certain people. That puts a wrinkle in hide and seek. So Cannonball's invisible. Okay, let me see if I can find Jado and see if Jado's invisible. That's really lame. That puts a wrinkle in this. Jado said, I can see a plane to my front, trees to my rear, and buildings on both my left and right. Yeah. Trees to my rear, building to left and right, plane to my front. So maybe this is a bad idea. So Devious, tell me where you are. Since this is a practice round. Stop near this plane. This one here? Nowhere to be seen. Dang. Well, that sucks. Why would you just disappear? Come on. Wonder if restarting the goose? I mean, I don't see why it would. I'm invisible to you. Okay. Let's see about John. I'm northeast of the starting area. All right. If everybody's invisible, then we know this is a bust. You're next to Cannonball. All right, hold on, Jono. John, where do I go? This sucks. I can't believe it. It busted. So I've been looking this whole time, and you're not even on my screen. Go east. This way, John? It says it limits density, but I've been right next to them, Clorix. I've been right next to them, and they haven't appeared. Like, standing right next to them. John, are you supposed to be here? What a shame. Did Clorix and John see you? Well, they see my juice goose. I don't think that's true, Phoenix. I don't know if that's the case, and here's why. I still saw Bliss when I loaded in. John never replied. You just saw me? Well, I did find two of them. That's very true. Renaissance is right. I did find two of them after spawning in Phoenix, so it wasn't the respawning. Just find the buildings. Come on. Come on. Look at it. So, can everybody meet back where we spawned in? And let me see if I see you. There's nothing there. Why is that hitting something? There's nothing there. So come out so I can see. Dude, there's so many invisible things here. Doesn't this thing flip automatically? Thank you. So, John, if you're still in the trees, can you run out? You're on the road facing the tower. And there's John. So I do see John. So, John, you were way farther down. Show me where you were, John. Oh, he disappeared. Did you see that? Come back out, John. But you disappeared. Come back out.
And it's gone.
Yeah, right, Driftwood. Did you see that? He was there and then he was gone. Let's see what it says. Let's go to what are we doing here? Where are we looking for characters? Character quality is high, you all. Now it's ultra. Oh, you're talking about auto FPS? Let's put it back on high. So I don't think Resets app deals with characters. John, are you back out? Did you come back out? Because I just saw John. Okay, Jado. I see that. So my object level of detail is a 50 and my terrain level of detail is a 25. So let's do this. Let me close Resets app. So John's directly in front of me and I don't see him. Resets app is closed. Let's see if we can find Jado. Jado, are you right here? I think Jado's right here. Yeah. Oh, you're not there anymore. Okay. That's where you were. Okay, let me come over here. So I see Jado now, standing there. It seems very inconsistent. Who's in the red? Is that Bliss? My parking brake doesn't work. You're in the red Arctic? Here comes John, right? Look at John running. So it's weird. Why would I see John sometimes and then disappear? It makes it very, very difficult to play. Dang, that could have been really cool. What a good idea and a bad result. This would have been so good. Let's try this one more time. John, hop in. No, I'm joking. Wait, he disappeared. Oh no, he ducked. That's what it was. I lost him. He literally ducked. That's why you can't find monkeys? I don't think that's the case. Fauna's different than characters. So John, do this for me. Can you run around this gray building? Go around the gray building. Let me see if I can go find you. Just go around this gray building. Like, this far one. Just go around the corner. I'm sure you'll be there. Well, now we have tons of people. This would have been great. I think if we are away from our planes, the character model despawns. Basically, you have to be in a radius around your plane. Keep going, John. Just keep going. Keep going. In fact, John, keep going to those planes at the other building. Do you see the large planes? That's where Devious was earlier. And I want to see if you despawn because you're too far away from your plane. So it's those airliners that are parked over there. That's where I couldn't see Devious. I see you running right now. Like, I can see you right now. Look, do you see him right there? See him right there? Like, I can still see him. Keep going, John. Oh, he disappeared. Keep going. In fact, I'm going to see if I can go there now. Hold on. Stop doing that. I want to see if he disappears. No, I see him. I see him. He's still there. So 4 of them are going. Now he's disappeared. Now he's back because I got closer to him. So it hasn't despawned you yet. Oh, I just lost 2 of them. Keep going, keep going. I just lost 2 of them. He just disappeared for you? Well, whoever these 2 people were over here just disappeared from me. Okay, John just disappeared. I know John's over here. He just disappeared. So I wonder if John's plane was a little farther away than your all's. So whoever this is has also just disappeared. So all 4 of you finally, I think Devious is onto something. The way you all parked your planes might be the distance that your character shows up. Now, I don't think it has anything to do with drawing the character or too much. So you're running back to your plane. Yes, run back to your plane. Run back to your plane. And I'll get over here. Run back. And I'll be right here. Devious. I want to see if you show up. Oh, there's one. And there's John. Keep coming.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, I have to do a much smaller airport. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose, though, because you start to limit where you can hide, you know? Now, I only see 2 of them. Where are the others? I mean, they didn't make it too far away. It makes it really difficult. Where's... Oh, there's... So that's John, and then the other 2. Yeah, that's what we need him to do, Ice Cube. Well, I think we figured it out. That's why I wasn't seeing you all. Did change your clothes, yep. Yep. All right, well, we tried. And it was a bust. It was fun at first when I found 2 people that were not very far away, and that made it easier. I think it would have been a lot better if I could have seen you. But we're going to play some GeoGuessr. Now for something that we know that works. Please work.
Latvia, Kentucky, a farm or a town. Predictions are loaded, we're feeling the pressure. Trust the meta, it's Chat Guesser.
Yeah. Thanks, Phoenix. We tried. It's okay. Not everything we do is a home run. But we did try. If you want to play along... You can click that link. It is almost pinned in chat. Hold on. Chat keeps scrolling. Oh, Bittersweet got it. Thanks, Bittersweet. I don't pay attention to GeoGuessr, but I read that a bunch of the map makers pulled them offline today in protest of something. I wonder if, because I know GeoGuessr raised their price. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't think GeoGuessr is going to care. It says blackout in the top right of your screen. What do you mean? Oh, map blackout. This map has been made unplayable as a protest against GeoGuessr participating in a sports washing event organized by Saudi Arabia, designed to conceal its horrific human rights record of oppression. Join us in voicing your thoughts, GeoGuessr, if you agree. Cancel the wildcard event in Riyadh. Okay, well, what map does work? How about we just do plain old world that wasn't even being updated? Yeah, this one works. See? The normal official world? Okay, hold on. Where is it? I had the right one. You mean the one that we've always been using? This is an official world. And it doesn't work. Oh, so not official world. Okay. Just world. Yeah. Just world. All right, let's go. Oh, meta. Yeah, thanks, Jado. I wish it had worked better. I mean, you know, a smaller area. But the problem is, how do you know if you go outside that area? You just don't know. You know, like you could be like, well, let's go a smaller area. But how do you know what the distance is? You wouldn't. And you'd just be taking a chance. Could have been really cool. Driftwood. Look at Driftwood in first. All right, I got to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5. You're right, John. You're right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe we'll give it another try sometime later, and we'll minimize the time, and we'll find a place that is a smaller place that maybe there are more places to hide, but you don't have a lot of time to go to them, if that makes sense. And if it was only 60 seconds, then I would also have to walk around, I think. I think I'd have to walk around if it was only 60 seconds. Did I count you down? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I don't know if I actually counted you down, so get your guesses in. I'm closing the guesses. Okay. I think that's a Norwegian flag, so I'm going Oslo. Let's go. Round 2. Ooh, there's that. Sun's in the north. Sun is in the north. Yeah, imagine if that was your view, right? Yeah, so I know John says it doesn't have to be an airport. I think the problem is, first of all, you have to have a place to spawn into that everybody would know how to spawn into. With a clear area to be in. I think 60 seconds would be fine. We'd probably see you within 60 seconds. Maybe we'll try it another time. Maybe we won't give up completely on it. 20 seconds left. Cannonball, no problem. Now, Devious whiffs completely? Really? I'll say it again. Sun is in the north. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's to the west. It's to the west. 1 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses.
Hi.
Charlie Foxtrot, thank you for the rate. Thank you very much. Hope you all had a good stream. We are playing GeoGuessr. So don't give any hints in chat. If you want to play, there's a link pinned at the top of chat if you want to try to figure out where we are. These guesses are closed, though. I think with this sun in the north, we're in the southern hemisphere. We're driving on the left side of the road with the signs here. Also, these green and yellow trash cans you see down in this area. So I'm going to go New Zealand. But as for where with that mountain, I don't know that mountain like that. That could be it. That could be it. I mean, look at it. Let me make sure there's no other. I think that's like right there. So let's. I can't find a town though. It said it was west. I mean, there's no towns there. Well, that might not be it, but I'm doing it. Oh gosh, it was all the way over here. That's way more obvious. I picked the wrong one. Come on. This mountain was one of the first places I flew around in the new sim. You should definitely check it out. Nice, Cannonball. For some dumb reason, I was thinking Mount Kilimanjaro when I heard sun was in the north. No. All right, so again, if you want to play along, there's a link pinned at the top of chat. It'll open up a map. You click on the map, you get points. But don't give any guesses or hints in chat, okay? That sun is in the east. Some language. Also lots of flags. $20 seconds. Get your guesses in. Look at Peace. Peace is in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. So nobody was close. I mean, it's probably Thailand. But nobody was close. So is there a chance it could be like down here? Because I think a lot of people would maybe go north. I'm going to go south. Crap. North. Of all the people that got it right, I was the farthest away. That's exciting, isn't it? Wow. Round 4. This is indoors. Huh. Any logos? Look at this lady. This poor lady trying to clean these floors. She's got an extension cord that long, and she's got to use something that small for this entire floor. Awful. A Zamboni would be the right move. $20 seconds. Get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8. Look at PP. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I don't know how. So it has to be a major city. It has to be a major city. It's probably somewhere in South America. I mean, looking at that language, it could be Portuguese. So you could go Sao Paulo, but 6 kilometers. It's so many people missing. There's no flag or anything. Is there? I mean, I didn't miss anything. I don't know. I mean, the colors seem like Brazil, the green, blue, and yellow. I guess I'm going to do it. I don't like this idea, but I'm just going to do it. Nope. Santiago. Wow. I don't know how they got Santiago. I don't know how they got it. I'm proud of them for knowing it was Santiago. I don't know how they would know. Nerd, PP, Cannibal. I don't know how you would know. But GG. GG. Final round. Sun is in the south. This is rough. Sky, yeah, the sun is in the south. I bet this rail is a meta, but I don't know what it would be. So I just noticed that Cannonball has won the last 3 seasons. Did you know that? And Renaissance has been second the last 3 seasons. Brutal, Renaissance. Brutal. I'm counting you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. First of all, I think those buildings in the back, I just got Russia vibes, and there's no EU license plates on these that I can see. And with chat meta, 2,400, it's a large country, so I'm going to go Russia. but nobody was close. So just give me like middle. Is there a big city over here? It's always been like far away. Let's go Omsk. It's been Omsk before. Come on, Omsk. Ah. Too far? Your winner. Cannonball. What a night. I've not done it, nerd. I've not done it yet. I also have not marked it as complete. If your waffles are gone, I have not marked it as complete.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
I haven't done it. I was only... The reason I paused on it is because I don't really like hearing my voice. Nerd redeemed when I did the ATC thing, and I listened to it, and I was like, I don't like hearing it. So I was like, I'm just going to pause for a second and see how much Nerd really wants it. I just don't like hearing my voice. Even with that weird filter that was on there. Nerd was in second, Bronco third, Raven fourth, PP fifth, RPG top six, I was seventh, Bittersweet eighth, Renaissance ninth, Driftwood 10th, and John rounding out the top 14. You hear it all the time? Yeah, in my own chest cavity.
Indoors, indoors, indoors.
Come on. All right, I'll refund it to you, nerd. I'll refund. Waffles are back in your hands. Okay. So we're going to be doing indoors, and then we're doing a little side bet. Do you think we will see an NFL, NBA, or Major League Baseball logo or team logo, one of those leagues, in one of these images? Now, we are doing a new indoor map, and we're hoping that will give us a better chance, but we've done this twice and have not seen it. Raven going all in on no. 442,000 on no. Not a huge bet right now. Not a huge bet for no. Little leery. Yeah, Arctic's right. Where are the big spenders? There's 664. So about 850,000 on no. Only 25 to 1 odds on yes. Not great. All right, here we go. You ready? Come on, be the ball. Literally. Okay, not here. Jeez. Not here. Meta. Do you have any animated emote slots free? Let me look. There's that over there too, if that helps you. Looks like I have one. No, actually 3. Because I've got 2 bonus ones for some reason. I've got 3 animated slots still available. All right. Get your guesses in. I'm going to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Mantenga a distancia. Distancia. All right, I'm going Spain. Give me Spain. Oh, Northwest. Nerd knew exactly where it was.
I've had this one before. It was a repeat.
Nerd knew exactly where this was. Amazing. Just amazing. Nerd on fire tonight. You thought that was Italian? I didn't think so. Round 2. Can we see something with a logo? Not here. These places tonight? My parents stopped there on their cruise and bought me a gift from that place. Look at you. How about you? I wish some of this was a little bit clearer.
Bitch.
3 years.
Reset. 3 years. That's almost 1 year. Thanks, Reset. 3 years. Amazing. All right, get your guesses in. Ten, 9, 8. Let's see if Nerd's family bought him any presents from this place. Brought home any sturgeons. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Oh, Nerd missed this one. I don't know. I mean, I can't tell what that is. Is that Italian? It looks like it's Italian. I'm going Italy. It's probably a bad idea. Ooh. Italy was right, and I was really far away. Danger Donkey, well done. Really close. Jeez, pick the right city. Of course, I go as far south as south goes. As far south as south goes. Round 3. These rooms all feel very similar tonight. That's a guitar bike. Yeah, right, Phoenix. There you go. So the question is that where we are? Or is that just the maker of that box? Yeah, scan the QR code. Good luck. I don't think it's going to catch anything. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I have no idea. It looks like it could be Korean. I'm gonna go South Korea. Come on. Wrong city. Right idea. Dang. What an interesting one there. Okay. Round 4. Anything that's not a museum? These images are starting to suck. They're getting worse. The first night we did this, we were in an airport, and I was like, oh yeah, we've got potential. Weren't we just in this room? We were? It looks familiar, like looking out those buildings. We did not see one human tonight. Well, we do have one round left. 35 seconds. So if you were here playing this with us the other night, you'll probably be rewarded. If you remember what it had. Counting you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I remember looking at that building and saying, I don't think that's in Greenland. It's probably Denmark, because it had a painting of Greenland. And I'm pretty sure I remember Arctic saying, I got cute. And so I said, no, it's probably in Copenhagen. Oh, who else did this? Are you telling me I'm the only one? Wrong room? No! I'm so upset. Oh no is right. Oh, that one hurts. That one really hurts. I thought there was a painting of... Yeah, don't you laugh. I thought there was a painting of Greenland in one of those rooms. Looked like the one you said, evacuation. Yeah. I'm really upset. John went Belgium. John, you're lonely too. I don't want to hear it. We're both lonely, John. In our own little countries. Awful. Can we see a logo? No, probably not. Oh, good. We see this sign a lot, and every time I see this sign, I choose poorly. I choose poorly on which side it's on. Look at those stairs. It's really cool, isn't it? Looks like Harry Potter. $30 seconds. Look at these computer monitors. The 25-year-old computer monitors. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Every time we're here and I see the evacuation route, it's usually got, I thought it usually has a hurricane logo on it. And it's either there or it's there. So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm going Mexico City. Nothing funny. Smart. Wait, everybody else was smart too? F. Look at John's plonk. Right in the middle of the city. Like, this place was literally right in the middle of the city. Not everyone. What happened to Cannonball? You didn't see the thing that said Mexico? Cannonball. Your winner. He's the worst. He keeps winning indoors. Peace in second. Look at Peace. Celessi third. I was fourth. Laddie fifth. Icarus sixth. Devious seventh. Bittersweet eighth. Bliss ninth. And Phoenix rounding out the top 10. John rounding out the top 16. John said 14th both games. You're in luck, John. You were 16th. No big deal. No big deal. There you go. We're done. I wish the hide and seek thing had been better. I think we need to try it again at some point. Maybe we'll try it again next week or something and just see if we can minimize it so I can see people. 60 seconds and we just walk around. I'm not going to get cute. I'm just going to plonk in Mexico City. Smart. Wait, everyone else was smart too. That's pretty funny. Oh, speaking of logos, I got to give you your waffles. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, we'll try it again. We'll try it again, Bliss. Nice would be a good place to try, to something to keep in mind. All right. Let's raid somebody. Thanks again for being here, everybody. Hope you all had a good time. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, like trying to just get like the controls for the Juice Goose. It was a struggle.
Bacon and I put it in a pancake.
Really
bacon
a struggle.
Pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Let's see.
Has anybody got a dime? I don't know, James. Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes.
Raven, thank you for the bits. I picked up Missouri for American Truck Sim last night. Didn't even know it. Any chance we play that again sometime? Yeah, we'll play it again. I'm not gonna just discount it. We'll play it at some point. Yeah, we will. I'd like to play it again. Let's go say hi to Pyro. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Night.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Pliggity 1976 out.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're reporting passengers seated in zones E and F at this time. Your zone number